Look, my friend, what we have here. The watch stays on the wrist.
I regret my decision.
Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of Runnin the Game. I'm your boy, Baby J, joined by my man, Carmine. Carmine, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Looking to see what you got with Crash Bandicoot here.
I'm about to beat this motherfucking game.
This is Ratchet Clank.
This is not Ratchet Clank. No, as a matter of fact, this is Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. Probably one of my favorite video games of all time.
So you finished your last run of the game was the first one.
No, this is a series, as you very well remember, as we've just been recording these episodes one after the other, as we usually do, not waiting 6 months in between each time we record these videos.
So this is still the first
section.
game.
This is the second game. I
game.
literally just said Crash Bandicoot 2 to you.
This is Ratchet Clank 2.
It's Jack and Daxter.
Get him. I'm slowly watching him unwind.
Yeah.
Just gotta...
Do you follow so far, Mr. Dutchman? Special guest, the Flying Dutchman?
Very much so.
So this game consists of 5 stages, and I'm trying to beat each stage in under half an hour.
Okay.
And this is the third stage.
Limited deaths, just time.
Until if I game over, then that's gonna call it. But yeah, how many lives do I have? So that's not happening. But yeah, is the clock running? Are we running the clock? Am I on the clock?
We're running.
I'm on the clock. Okay.
So which one is Ratchet and which one is Clank? Is the mask Clank?
The mask is Clank.
That's what I thought.
It's because of the sound it makes when it runs into walls.
Mm-hmm.
It's reminiscent of the mask with Jim Carrey. I'm in a bit of a Jim Carrey motif
Oh,
tonight. I don't
this
know.
is actually from the movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yep. So this is Jim Carrey's dog.
Ah, yes. Is Cameron Diaz gonna make a guest appearance? I hope so.
Ratchet.
Let's see. Hungry hippos. Are those peaches or are those mangoes? We've probably discussed this.
I think it's guava.
Guava fruit.
Yeah, I think we've talked about that every time.
Probably.
Well, we never really came to a conclusion. Nothing
Very
decisive.
nice.
Ooh, that's looking
How do you
deadly.
get around that?
Just go through it, man.
Oh my
Just
god.
don't be a
This is
bitch.
difficult.
Nitro. That sounds.
This is so 90s vibes.
Mm.
It's the colors and like the big ass arrows. You know what I mean?
You gotta love low resolution, man.
I feel like playing because they've updated it or whatever. They've released it with higher resolution,
Yeah.
and I don't think I want that.
No?
I don't think it's the game. This is what I love about this game. It's like the graphics and like.
You know, that wasn't the medium that the designers had in mind, so could it be authentic?
I'll tell you what, Crash Bandicoot, they remade 1, 2, and 3. And
Right.
they kind of messed up the controls and stuff like that. It's a little too sluggish, not like super tight like this game is. And then they just came out with Crash Bandicoot 4, which is super good. Super
Yeah, you
good.
could praises, and it's coming out on the Switch soon.
It just came out today or yesterday.
Wait, I'll get it. I'm curious. I still have.
Ooh,
I like
wow.
Spyro. I still have to play all these other games, but
Spyro's a classic as well.
yeah, I know.
I just love how that ship that you're on has the fat exhaust.
It's a surfboard, bro.
Just like look at that quad exhaust system on it. Dude. Thing is legit.
Oh, horsepower there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
So speaking of legit horsepower, just picked up a Roomba.
Did you know?
It's named Higgins.
Roomba, that's popular with the ladies, right? They go every Sunday morning down to the gym and do a little Roomba.
No, that's when they pay.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's the restaurant where they go pay $20 for eggs.
That's actually called hoovering, and that's only on Valentine's.
Hoovering! Oh, really? Like a little, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm with you. I know what you're talking about.
Higgins was a good call.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, you know, I need to go for the Magnum PI vibe.
Have you seen the new Magnum?
More like art.
Huh? What do you say?
More
Yes,
like
he does.
Archer.
Archer.
Yeah.
Archer's good too.
So what's the average I need to do for each level and the boss to do this in another 30 minutes?
How many?
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
How many stages?
There's 5 stages and 1 boss, so it's 5 minutes a stage for 30
How long
minutes.
does the boss take? Does it take the same as the level?
I mean, I'm saying I have 30 minutes to do all of them. So if you break up into equal parts.
Yes, that's 5 minutes each.
All right. That's what I know.
Realistically, it should probably be like 4 for the levels and then 8
Ideally,
for the.
yeah.
Alright.
I don't mean to be the squeaky wheel here, but I noticed that I'm in the middle of this seating situation here, and my Guillaumes are, they're yearning for a little more room there, Carmine.
But you've always been talking about off camera how your games are strong.
They are strong. So strong, in fact, they need to flex.
Hardy.
There we go. Who's that guy?
Dude was just getting ready to get fucked up.
You know, this does look like a good underground lair.
It's a sewer.
What'd I say?
Exactly what you needed to.
At least they got somebody cleaning them up, you know, cleaning the pipes.
Huh.
How familiar would you say you are with this game?
Quite intimate. When I got a PlayStation as a child, I got 2 games with it. Bushido Blade 2 and Crash Bandicoot 2. 3 games. Crash Bandicoot 2 and Resident Evil 2.
Quite the games.
Yeah.
Those are like games to start off on, yeah. Okay, so I never got this far in Crash.
Yeah, this is when, you know, my, like, just completely ninja, like, skills in it kind of get a little dulled. Like, you should have seen in the first 2 episodes, I was just going through it. This one's a little, you know, this is when it starts to get a little more involved.
Yeah, this is like some like I know how to play Crash Bandicoot shit going on here. Oh no!
Oh!
Ow, that was good. Are you also expected to collect all the gems and stuff?
Now, yeah, you have to get the crystals to beat the levels.
Right. Oh, not all 3 though.
No, the
purple.
gems are like bonus stuff if you want to get like the super true ending or whatever. And you only get those if you break all the boxes in a level.
There's like one that has to do with like time and not getting killed. One that has to do with that, yeah.
Yeah, then I think in the 3rd game there's like a Horcrux or whatever. What's that Egyptian cross with the circle on top, Francesco?
Ankh.
An Ankh.
Oh yeah, that's funny. I never knew the name of it.
Francesco is also our resident Egypt expert.
No names, and yet Egyptologist is the preferred term.
I thought you needed a piece of paper that says you're an Egyptologist.
Amongst
to
the
be an Egyptologist.
official members
watching
of
The
National
Mummy
Guard.
over and over again as a child does not make you an Egyptologist, man.
Some would disagree.
Maybe beating Tomb Raider 4 does, but...
Many would agree with that statement.
Oh, Justin, you're gonna love this level.
Just because you have a lot of dust in your apartment does not mean...
How about sand?
No,
Got plenty of sand.
For Crash. Oh no. Come on, baby polar bear.
You know, I'm not a... I'm no David Attenborough, but that thing we eat.
Yeah, nobody was that reference at all, but yeah, we're gonna pretend we did.
Yeah.
I'm sure he
You
was,
guys are not up on your nature documentaries?
I'm sure he was some nerd.
Yeah, probably a nerd. Probably the kind of guy that would hack into his Roomba and try to optimize the algorithm.
I'm telling you, iRobot does make it accessible for you to access the serial port on your Roomba 675.
Ooh, dropping names.
Tough guy.
So, should you choose to alter its cleaning algorithm to better get the corners, you can.
Is that why yours just goes right up and down against the same side of the wall again and again and then dies?
Well,
Okay.
I found it circling the room in a trash bag this afternoon.
yeah, it's looking for a way out of its miserable life.
It became self-aware. It became
Yeah.
sentient.
I saw it trying to grab her. I saw it with a chair and a piece of rope, reaching for the chandelier.
Yeah, my code is so good
I missed one box. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Fully aware.
That's why it ate Giuseppe's sock. It was hoping it would be an instant death.
Yeah.
Like-
Unfortunately,
Judging off the smell.
Unfortunately, it just shat it out in an even dirtier state. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's just not worth it. Can I get a time check? Thanks,
When
guys.
did we start?
When we started.
You're 12 minutes in.
Okay. Is that approximate or?
Don't forget it's daylight savings, so you have to
Oh,
subtract
sure.
it out.
Yeah.
I get. Do I get an hour or do I lose an hour?
You
Oh
lose.
shoot! You should do that for some hard one. We should do it at 2 a.m.
I knew a guy once celebrated his 21st birthday in college.
Yeah.
Happened to be the Saturday of daylight savings in the spring. And the bar turns around at 2 a.m. and says, "Hey, buddy, 3 a.m. Gotta get the hell out of here." I said, "Yeah, but I had it in for 3 a.m." They said, "Yeah, it is 3 a.m." Yeah, but they like, nope. Flicker the lights, and he's out.
Man, there's no one that gives a shit less than people that work like hour shifts. That work by the hour. You know?
Oh, hourly.
Yeah.
Actually,
Don't you ever correct me in this series again.
well, I thought you were gonna say that they work a late night shift.
Exactly. Don't forget, Ratchet and Clank not allowed to correct Giuseppe.
Yeah.
Any other game, correct him at will.
It is funny when you're staying at like a bar and the loser lights come on when it's a late night one, and they're just so not willing. They're just like out.
Never heard losers lights?
Yeah, loser lights. That's
Dude, that's pretty loaded.
That's when they turn on the. That's when they turn on the lights at like 2:45, and they start playing the most obnoxious music they can find.
Oh, you get the fuck out. Yeah. I just never heard of it referred that way. I think that's like so appropriate. That's exactly.
Yeah.
It is apropos. Because when the lights go on and you realize who you've been talking to the entire time, you want to get the F out.
You think you're gonna seal the deal, but then you realize the deal that you were going to sign.
Ooh.
This is gonna eat into my time.
That sucks. These things seem brutal. Now, does the mouse not get affected, or is it just timed up to not hit the fire?
Yeah.
That
Good answer. Oh no.
So it's 3 seconds.
Out of curiosity, do you have the number of lives, or is it counting up the number of deaths?
It's lives.
Okay, so I thought it went up. I was confused.
you pick those up,
What?
lives. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, every 100 peaches or whatever.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
When you spin, does that kill the thing in front of you?
Yeah. You can spin, slide, or jump on its head. And if there's some enemies, you can't jump on their head because they're spiked. Stuff like that.
It's very like
And that's all you got.
dynamic.
Yeah. There's also the belly flop. I'm just going to take a couple seconds to show you the belly flop.
Nice.
Take that off my score. Oh, Justin, you're missing it.
Hold on, I'm here.
This is the quintessential Crash Bandicoot level.
Oh, okay. No. But is this like a more advanced? Oh. Holy shit. So this is what it is, right? Like the first one, it's a ball.
Yeah.
And after that, baby polar bear. It's like there's a story happening between the levels.
Yeah, this is Mama.
Why would the
Yeah.
quintessential Crash Bandicoot level be in Ratchet and Clank?
That's a good question.
Like you're twice the size of that baby, and you rid it through a fucking like field.
Oh,
This is the bear's auntie.
yeah, where one bear dies, the other bear comes. Look at that. Oh! And he laughs as you fall into the abyss.
What a dick.
So sadistic.
Hi!
This might you're like what fucks you at the time.
Hi, Chihuahua.
Good job. You have to like memorize this level, no?
More or less.
Oh, he has. Trust me. Look at that. Blue lizards.
My favorite brand, my favorite flavor of slushy.
Oh yeah.
Checkpoint.
It's difficult to find in the United States as it requires actual blue lizards, but I've heard in certain parts of the
have
world.
you ever heard of bring your own container for 7-Eleven?
Container,
Yeah.
not specifying what type.
Justin, have you seen that in Canada?
Say it again.
Bring your own container to 7-Eleven.
No. They have something else here. I think it might be a Quebec thing.
Is that the
Like a
thing where you
different
could
thing.
like bring your own container, hide a Snickers bar in it, and fill it to the top with like a slushie and get a free Snickers bar?
That's just what people do.
Oh yeah, here it comes. Bear on bear action.
Oh. Now you're just being sadistic.
And see, the thing with the riding the bear is you can't control your speed, so I can't stop for nothing.
Wow, there's like there's a lot of drama happening in this level. You know
Yeah,
what I
there's
mean?
some unresolved family issues.
Yeah, look at that. A lot of family members dying, apparently.
Mother and child.
Just wiped out the entire entire species of oversized polar bears.
That was straight up matricide.
Yeah.
Or is that another level?
That was another level.
Wow, I'm scared of what the boss is
That
gonna
was
look like.
unbearable.
It was unbearable. Now we're getting to the boss fight. Time. Do you not even remember the last time I asked you to take for time? So you can even tell me how long it's been since I asked for time?
He said 12, and I'm guessing that was at least 20 minutes ago. Minus an hour, so you still have 40 minutes.
Okay.
Carry the 2 though.
Don't forget that, long division. See, why the remainder? Just go with the decimal system.
Why
I
is
never
it
said
being
that.
tiny?
It's like that dude from the fucking Robin Hood.
Oh, the language. Our Scandinavian fans do not abide.
The boss? That's it, you win.
It got to do it 3
Good
times.
job. Oh no.
That's never how a boss fight works.
Yeah, no, it's always 3. Why? Who decided that with boss?
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Especially those early ones, like
Very specific, eh?
Mario and stuff. You're good, man. This is impressive.
How well do you remember this?
Like I said before, like the first 2 sections, I know like the back of my fucking hand. This is where it starts to get a little dicey. Just because I would normally get bored or something as a kid.
Sure.
Yeah. Or just frustrated, yeah. Oh no, he fucked up.
I like how he was flapping his arms.
Now he is dead, but here's a reward for winning. Little dance for you.
Oh, yeah. Was that a suck it? Was that a suck it?
Yeah, it was a DX suck it, bro.
Woofa. Didn't cross the arms, but still acceptable.
Woo!
Which crash is this?
2.
Thought it was John Jones doing the DX suck it.
The best Crash Bandicoot. And with that,
Wow.
we're going to end this episode of Running the Game. Time!
Negative 40 minutes.
Woo! It's a new land speed record.
Can we check the recording?
Call up Guinness.
Well, let's check the recording.
I got to stop the recording to check it, don't I?
Ooh, it's a bit of a paradox there. Something like the Heisenberg uncertainty.
Can you just minimize this? They'll see this recording screen. They'll see the man behind the curtain, but you know what?
We'll black the face out. It's a bit of a Schrodinger's cat. Can't know the time.
Are you
till
just,
the
are you
next
just
time.
trying to stretch out this episode so I don't get it in time?
No.
Oh, he would never do that to Ratchet and Clank.
You know what? The time was